Hi, good morning, 9 students. I am very glad to meet you in the new session online classes. Everyone completed the 8th standard successfully and come and join the ninth standard. In the beginning itself, we have the surprise only online classes. We communicated through online classes and as much as possible the pandemic disease COVID-19 is will be over means we will able to see naturally. Okay, fine, no problem. I am Jayaraman, handling science 2. In ninth standard, totally 11 lessons. From the 11 lesson, 3 lesson belongs to regards to computer science and 8 lessons in biology. The first lesson is the animal kingdom. It is a very simple lesson. Before we enter into the geology, first we want to know the animals, how many species occur in the world, and on what category the animals are classified. Simply, for example, if you take the plants, normally, basically, the plants are classified into two types. One is the flowering plants as well as the non-flowering plants. The same, if you take the animals, if it is occur based on the presence, if it is occur in water, means it is called as a aquatic animals. If it is present in the land, means what? Terrestrial animals. If based on the air occurrence, if it is present in our home or we are rearing the animals, means that is called as a domestic animals. And if it is present in the forest, means it is called as a wild animals. But not like this the scientists classified. They classified basically about the air characteristics occur in the body structure and their functions and the presence of the internal organs and external appearance, and based on the presence of the air color, based on this only the scientists classified the air animals. In the lesson, what are the learning objectives? Present means we are going to learning or understanding about the classification of animal kingdom and studied about the different group of animals and how it able to identify and list out the general characteristics of animals based on their grades of organizations and symmetry on coelom and various body activity, and identify their genus and species and recall the silent features of their phylum. The phylum, it is different types based on their invertebrates and vertebrates. The next one is the introduction. Normally, in the worldwide, we have the 1.5 million species of the organisms are occur. And one more thing, all the organisms are not unique in nature or not similar. Among the organisms, they having their different variations occurs. That variation only pay the way for the basis of the diversity. And we want to study of the organism would be difficult without any classification, without any suitable method of the classification. There is no possibilities to study the various organisms. So first we want to the systematic approach. The first systematic approach is done by the scientist called Carolus Linnaeus. The standard system, he naming the organism in the genus, species, and more extensive grouping using the Latin terms. And we know the classification. The next topic is the classification of the living organism. Normally, there are the five kingdom that is called as a first. The scientist, the Whitaker, classified the kingdom into five types. One is Monera, second one is Protista, third one is fungi, fourth one is plantae, and fifth one is Animalia. These groups are formed on the based on the cell structure and mode of nutrition. Mode of nutrition means whether they are depend on the living things or non. They depend on the non-living things or any um, microbes are present in the soils or they present on the plants like that. That is called as a mode of nutrition. And body organizations, whether the internal organs are well developed, whether the heart is present or absent like that. That is called as a body organization. And reproductions, there are the two type of reproduction. One is called as a asexual reproduction, another one is called as a sexual reproductions. And based on these classifications occurs, the next one is called as a units. These are called as a units of their classifications. First one is the species, the second one is called as a genus, third one is family, fourth one is order, and fifth one is class, and sixth one is a phylum, and seventh one is the kingdom. The while we take the kingdom, we having the because only two kingdom occur. One is plant kingdom, another one is animal kingdom. So in the animal kingdom, a lot of all the animals are coming under this kingdom. So many number of the species are occur in the kingdom. So large number of species are occur in the kingdom. So if you go down means automatically the number of the species will be reduced. At last a species consists of one or two species only occurs. So while you are moved from the air bottom to top, the species will be decreases. Top to bottom, what will happen? The species will be increases. That only we are going to study now. The first one is called as a species. Normally, in next classes, we are able to see about their binomial classifications. So, the worldwide, not only their animals, for all the plants as well as the animals having their separate name or unique name, that is called as a binomial classifications. Any whether belongs to plants or animals having their two name. One is called as a genus, another one is called as a species. For example, I am taking for the human beings, what is the genus name is Homo. What is the species name is Sapiens. Homo sapiens. And first one is a species. It is the lowest taxonomic category. The category start from the species only. There are the two different species of the birds. For example, if you take the parrot, in the parrot there are the two type. One is the Indian parakeet, the another one is called as a green parrot. When compared to the green parrot, the Indian parakeet somewhat bigger in size. But both are the different species, but they having the same genus name. What is the same genus name means Pistacula. What is the genus name means Pistacula. Next one is called as a genus, a group of species forming their genus. For example, if you take the Indian owl and Indian jackal, both are having the same occur in the same genus, that is called as a canis. The next one is called as a family, a group of genus forming a family, having the common characteristics. For example, if you take the leopard, tiger, and cat. If you take that cat, the cat is smaller in size, but appearance look like a tiger. So These two are belongs to the same family. What is the name of the family means Felidae. The tiger also belongs to Felidae family and cat also belongs to Felidae family. Next one is called as a order. A group of family forming their orders. For example, if you take their monkey, baboons, and apes and mans. The baboons and apes are nothing but it belongs to the monkey family. That is baboons and it is a bigger in size. Baboons are bigger in size, not having the tail. Apes also belongs to monkey family and man. These are all belongs to the order. These are belongs to the order because they having their order means they having both if you having their if you take the monkeys or baboons or apes or mans, all the four organism having the collarbone means nothing but the bone which are situated near to their neck, that is called as a collarbones. All the ones having their collarbones. On this characteristic they are belongs to the order. The next one is called as a class. Class means nothing but all the organisms belongs to the coming under the class based on the occurrence of the fur or hair and milk glands. If any animals having their hair on the body and milk gland means they are belongs to their same class. For example, human beings also belongs to their mammalia, cow also belongs to mammalia, tiger also belongs to mammalia, and bat is also belongs to mammalia. All the organism having the unique characteristics. What is the unique characteristics? Mammary glands. All the organism able to give the milk to young ones. So only it belongs to the class mammalia. Next one is called as a phylum. Normally, the kingdoms are classified into two phylum based on the presence of notochord or backbone. That is called as a, if having the backbone means that is coming under the vertebrate or phylum chordata. If the organism not having their kingdom, not having their backbone, that is belongs to the phylum invertebrata, but both are coming under the same kingdom, that is called as a animalia. So the animalia only is the larger it from microorganism to multicellular organism. All the organisms are coming under the kingdom. So each kingdom is fundamentally different from one another, but it has the same fundamental characteristics in all organism grouped under the kingdom. These are the classification of living organisms. So if you take any organism, all the organism having these type of the criteria, okay. The next one is called as a one picture I introduce for you. You see that pictures, the species are start from the air. You starting from their species and ending in their kingdom. In the species having their only one organisms are present. In genus one organism, family two organism come and join, order three animals, and order three animals, mammalia four animals, and chordata five animals, and kingdom the seven animals. These are the, so if you see from the earth species to kingdom, what will happen? The species will be increases. You see the kingdom to species, what will happen? If the travel from the kingdom to species, the number of the species will be decreases. Okay, this is about the classification of the living organisms. And in the lesson, what are the topic? The next one is called as a basis of the classification. I already told that normally the animal kingdoms are classified into two types. One is based on the presence of the bone, take the phylum that is called as a invertebrate and vertebrata. In the invertebrata, the phylum Porifera, Coelenterata, Platyhelminthes, Aschelminthes, Annelids, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata. These are the organism. What are the silent features of this organism? As well as the next one is called as a chordata. The chordata, aves, mammalia. These are the topics we are going to discuss the later. Okay. For this session, only about their introduction and classification of the living organism. You want to go through from the species to kingdom. It may ask in the two more questions as well as the four more questions. If they are going to ask in the two more questions, means only one topic, any species or genus or family, order, any one thing. If you they ask in the year 4 mark, means they ask the two headings, species and genus and family and order. Like this they will choose the any two headings, that is a 2 mark and 4 mark. While you watch the videos, you want to keep the book and rough note and pencil along with you. Have any doubt, means you text to me or make a call to me. Okay, that's all. Up to that, the next session we will meet. Okay, thank you.